Some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Taking the honor for the second time this season.
It's really impressive. I mean, when you win that award twice in the same year, you are well on your way to making a case for MVP.
Jacks up a three. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Ball passes to Saric. Randle pulls down the board. Pass to Clark. Randle, a screen on Bridges. Back to Randle. Fires the three. And the Knicks, another three.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Now here's Paul. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Saric, a screen. A shot from the mid-range. Paul, shot is off.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to Clark. Outside Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Crowder. Brunson, 4 on the clock. And here's Clark for three. Drops in the three. Clark's got 6.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Paul. Shot to stop the run. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Clark with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Clark, no good. The Suns have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, P.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Now here's Randle. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Out to the right wing. And Clark gets it to go on the assist from Randle. 9 points in the game.
Knicks lead 12-0.
Well, if you're just tuning in, first. Here's Shaman. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. It's wide right, hits off the rim. New York has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Down low. Here's Brunson. And count that. 2 points and a
No stopping, guys. Nothing but buckets.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Clean open looks.
Jalen Brunson.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Here's Shaman. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Barrett finds Clark. Pass to Randall. Up and over Crowder. Randall can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
To the paint. Here's Saric. Robinson with the block. Clark outside. Robinson, a screen on Paul. Clark, the pass to Robinson. And it's in there.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
17-0.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough.
On defense, the Knicks. Pass to Bridges. It's Shaman on the wing. There's the three. Drills it from deep.
Nice job by the team to set up Shaman on that play.
And so it's New York with it. They lead by 14 this game following their win against the Rockets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Now here's Paul. He picked up 15 in their last win against Toronto. 2 points. That one goes.
Anytime CP3 gets inside the three-point line, or especially inside the top of the key, he's an immediate threat.
They get it again. Tries yet again. And the layup by Clark. Clark's got 11 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Saric a screen. Paul passes to Saric. Outside Paul. Paul draws the double. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Barrett. It's good. And he Birch, he's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Chris Paul.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Now here's Bridges. 17 points in his last outing. For three. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Clark. The three is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Greg.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now is not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Now here's Clark. And he also played really well in the win against the Rockets. Now Johnson. Crowder outside. It's Shamet on the wing. Bridges outside. To halt the run. And no good. New York goes the other way with it. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Brunson. And the Suns also making a change. Biyombo, he's checked in for Crowder.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Bridges, following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Shamet. And the Suns miss again.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And here's Clark for three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Clark's got 19 points.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Bridges. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Out to the wing. From deep, Johnson. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Toppin passes to Rose. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile. One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Slow down,
First personal
ref.
foul.
Let them
First team
play.
foul. Landry Shamet at the line. 2 shots.
City of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Johnson, he's checked in for New York. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Now here's Johnson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And here are the Suns now. Pass to Bridges. Here's Birch. Blocked!
Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
Rose. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And a foul called on the way up.
Obi Toppin.
Great job, MP. All about defense. Keep your head on a swivel.
Bridges at the line, 2 shots.
BA.
Bridges hits them both.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
Bridges on the double. Clark finds Toppin. Now Rose. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Shamet. Clark covers. Shamet, no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
.26 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Johnson. And the Suns miss again.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
They can't keep you up, man. Keep it rolling.
Here's Shamet. Connects from downtown. Shamet's got 8 points.
And when he's not spotting up, part of his offensive arsenal is Shamet's pull-up.
36. The Suns. 12.
Threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back. Gets up going with a whole new group. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Birch, he's checked in for Saric. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Champagny, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Shamet in for Bridges. On the floor for Phoenix. Cameron Johnson out there with Kim Birch. Then there's Chris Paul. And then it's Landry Shamet. And it's Champagny at the 3 spot. And that one's good for Brunson.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Rockets got the job done. He had 57 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Brunson up top. He has 6. Yep, that one goes. Give him 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Birch up top and stolen by Clark. Randall with it. He's picked up by Birch. It's good. Clark's got 21.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Champagny. Back to Paul. And here's Birch. 6 to shoot. Paul passes to Birch. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Birch has got his first basket.
Now you leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
Clark against Paul. And the basket by Clark. Give him 23.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Now here's Paul. He's got 11. Going inside. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Johnson a screen on Paul. Clark with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Barrett. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
And Phoenix shooting it. Johnson a screen on Clark. Here's Paul. Pass to Shaman. Tries again. Randall with a steal. Fast break. New York. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Now, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Inside. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 13 points now in the quarter.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Clark, the pass to Johnson. And the Knicks, another 3.
Oh, Joe Johnson, a good shooter for all the time he spent in the NBA. That's solid.
66-36.
Here's Shaman. Give him 8. Offensive board. Pass to Birch. Here's Shaman. Second chance shot. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
The strength and the quickness, and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
New York has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Clark, the pass to Barrett. Back to Clark. With 1 on the clock. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, it's the Knicks running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
Although it's a little early, it's fun to just think about the three-point contest. Those guys can shoot the rock, Ernie.
The three-point shot has never been more important to offenses. That makes these guys that much more impressive. And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Knicks.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the three ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to...
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Clark in at the one spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Randall. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Randall's got 11 points.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Saric, a screen on Randall. From 11 feet away. Lets it fly. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Bridges with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Back to Bridges. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Charge against Clark to the wing, right side. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Randall pulls down the board.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Great open look there. Clark's got 28. Pass to Saric. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Randall, a screen on Paul. Now here's Robinson. And he comes up with a bucket. Robinson's got 5 now.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes to him.
Saric, a screen on Clark. Here's a 3 from Paul. No luck on that one. So New York will take it the other way now. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Julius trying to find ways where he can be more effective as a playmaker.
The Suns have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Left side, Paul. Saric, a screen. Puts it up from 12. Randall pulls down the board.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Clark, the pass to Robinson. Screen by Robinson. And there's the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Shaman. Give him 8. Paul for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Randall against Crowder. From the line. And it's New York with another.
And this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
81-42.
Paul against Clark. To win the run. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? When you think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
84-42.
Ball against Clark. And here's Bridges. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. It's Shamet on the wing. And the Suns miss again. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from...
First team foul. At the line, 2 shots.
Hey, you didn't foul him, man.
The pro is all about.
No good on that one for the Knicks. Top. Reddish comes in for Barrett, and it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. Biyombo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Paul. And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much, but the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
And he makes it. Randall's got 6 here in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
42.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Shamet. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Rose against Bridges. And here's Toppin from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
The coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Bridges. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose.
Crazy? Where's the
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Biyombo. Lays it up and banks it in. Biyombo's got his first points of the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And here's Clark for 3. Okogie pulls down the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Birch against Rose. Outside Reddish. There's a screen by Toppin. Reddish passes to... Toppin. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Okogie. Bridges outside. Outside Johnson. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
New York has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Clark with it. He's got 36 points. Goes back up. In deep. Johnson drops it in. Johnson's got 5 points.
Joe Johnson's a very patient player who likes to get inside. For his shots as well, possessing a very nice touch down low.
Bridges outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Back to Rose. Clark with a screen on Bridges. Rose, the pass to Reddish. Got a piece of it. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Bridges passes to Johnson. To the left wing. Here's Biyombo. And the layup is good off the glass.
No, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
And the Suns shooting a low 29% since halftime. Bridges, left side. They get the rebound. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Birch has got his second basket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now Clark. Give him 39. There's a screen by Toppin. And he's going for the oop here. He can't hit that time.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Back to Johnson. Over Birch. It's rebounded by Biyombo. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Birch. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Birch has gotten 4 this quarter.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lean pass.
98. The Suns, 54. And your next City Kid.
We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Bismack Biyombo. Landry Shamet is out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Champagnie at the 3.
Good clean look from Fournier. Got the instincts to just drop that kind of floater in.
Here's Shamet. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too. Well,
take guys on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition.
Take a break.
And they've run wide. They've run their lanes. They've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside Fournier. Quickly from outside. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Not to take too active a role in basketball decisions, but Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best they can.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Paul. A little mid-range shot is up. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Paul's got 23 points.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Takes the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
On the wing, Crowder. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Paul against Clark. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Well, Phoenix is shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Good foul. Nothing comes easy against MP.
Jay Crowder. At the line. 2 shots.
Unveiled for the conference finals. Honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Here's Paul. Pass to Šarić. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Clark. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Crowder outside. Back to Shamet. Šarić a screen on Barrett. Shamet drills the elbow jumper.
Shamet giving his team a little bit of scoring punch. That's going to help out from the mid-range.
Clark outside. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
Here's Shamet. Crowder outside. Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Clark outside. To the middle. Brunson passes to Clark. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Clark's got 48.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Over to the left wing. Paul, the open look. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Although he's a pass-first kind of player, Chris Paul does enjoy catching the defenses off guard, and I love that quick shot.
And here's Clark for 3. And they get it back.
Minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Randall outside from the arc. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch and shoot situation and looks fluid.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And another one! And that gives them 51.
Making it look easy. And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Johnson comes in for Randall. Reddish is checked in for Barrett. And Fournier is subbed in for Brunson. Pass to Bridges. It's rebounded by New York. Well,
going here for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the captain.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Champagny. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Bridges. He drops it from range.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Clark against Paul. Shot is up. Clark, no good. And here are the Suns. All alone. And Paul gets it to go.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams.
Right now. Let's do this.
The free throw drops for Clark. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. Right side, Paul. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.